Hello everyone, Sam here from creativetrading.com, making this a small video about a harmonic pattern which is not available anywhere else. So let's get started. I just made it up, and that's how I trade most of the time, but I decided to start teaching that as well. So let me show it to you what it is, right? So this is how it is. We all know, let me show you first that, what are the common, for example, very, very common, like this is what is it? It's a Gartley pattern, right? It's in the making. So X, A, B, C, and then Gartley finishes here. So I start usually trading from C to D, which in most of the time is very lucrative, and I end up having like this one beautiful trade. I had short for like 115 pip, as I remember this one, and like a butterfly pattern, if you will, here, for example, this one, right? So I had this one here that is going to go and hit this 127. It is called the butterfly pattern. We all know that. And then exactly what happened after a little bit, it went up and hit 127 anyway, right? So these are the harmonic patterns that shows up either in the making and then go in there and then start to play out, after that, is drop or not, whatever, right? But often time what happens is that you have a harmonic pattern or Elliott wave for that matter, and you're expecting a turn, right? But that turn doesn't happen. It don't happen, and then the prices just continue going in that direction, right? And if you open a trade, your SL will hit, right? That's how it is. Let's, for example, this butterfly pattern after completion here, it's supposed to drop, but what if it doesn't? Right? It may continue to the upside. So that is like a failed butterfly. We say that the butterfly pattern failed to execute. Something like that. I always do research on these things, right? So let me show you something that was cooking here, like this chart I made on June 11th, just based on the same thing. And we all know that yen is keep getting weaker, and USD yen, euro yen, pound, they're all going to the upside. So I found this calculation here that, putting FIP from here to there, you have this 61%, then 23% line, and then it went up to 78%, and it was sitting there, right? Just like this one. Just like a Gartley pattern, usually a small regular Gartley is like this, right? 61, 23, and then 78, and it's supposed to drop. But what if it failed to drop? And that's what exactly I have written here. If a bearish Gartley failed to drop, then what will happen and how we should prepare ourselves and what we're supposed to do. So I said here that usually it will go to either 127 of the same fib, by the way, the same fib for the whole pattern all along. So it will not drop from here, then it will go straight to either 127, or if break that, it will go to 161, extension of the same fib. That is usually happen. So I, usually, get some really good trade based on that. So what happened to this chart really is that today it went up all the way, and finally it hit the target. And let me see where the chart is, and I can't find it here. Let me go live there quickly, and I'll show it to you. I forgot to open, I guess. So that's exactly what happened, that it came down a little bit first, but then it failed to drop all the way, and it went up. What was that? The 40-minute chart. You see that? This was the chart, and I made this here. And let me go on the other broker here. Let me show. Yeah, this was the chart, right? So 61 back to 23, and then 78. It was here when I said that if it fail, then what will happen? It will go to 127. And look what happened. This is a live chart right now, right? So it went up. It dropped here, but this TL held it. And what did I say on the chart? You just read that. That if it failed to drop all the way, then this is what's going to happen. It will drop a little bit and then go back up again, right? And this is a chart that I made, but I made another chart which is much better, like this one. So usually what happens is that it dropped, but it will fail to go below to B, or even that one USD yen went down a little bit more to hit this rising TL here, and then it start to go to the upside. right? So that is usually what happened. And then it went all the way to hit 127 today. You can see here. Oh, again, wrong broker here, right? So it went up, it came down, then it started to go up. So I had trades, long trades all along, then it dip here, and then again, long trades. Because once you know that where the heck this thing is going, right? And if you find this the entry, if I find the entry, I'll just take it, because knowing that this is, and now another thing that I have written here, that if either it's going to go to 127 and break that, will go to 161 actually, right? So I don't know that if this one is trying to go there as well, right? So this is 127, 161 is right there. So it is not very hard to go all the way there, because yen is keep getting weaker, right? So this is what I wanted to show, that uh, you know, solid, like pattern, once they're complete, they're supposed to, react or execute, right? But if they fail to do that, then one should know that what will happen. Where the heck we gonna go then, right? What we're supposed to do then? This is just an example of a Gartley pattern. What about the other patterns, right? What about the Elliott wave? Like you're expecting that, as a wave two is gonna bounce, and then if it doesn't, what if wave two is wave B, right? So all of these things, but the market, so in my research, the market is always doing something very, very calculated, either or, right? Up or down, but it is always calculated. So one level to another, one level to another. If you understand the whole game, that's it. That's why I created these two courses, and they are on my website available. Harmonic pattern course and Elliott wave course, and 3 videos only talking about the Fibonacci mumbo jumbo, and that's all I teach over there as well. You will find the videos that which level is good, which level may give you the most turn, which is like my 23% line is, like I always call it, as a gold mine, right? And if our pattern is good, and if it's executing, where the heck is going to go, and if it is not going to play out, then what and where it's going to go, and how you make the entries, right? Similarly, I had this, I just changed it. Let me show you the go chart, for example. I tell you what, that I made the chart, but the chart is there, I guess. Hold on just a minute. Okay, no, not this one. And here. So this is a gold chart that I made like 15 June, right? And I was expecting that for wave 4, it should come down here and touch this 38%. And then go to the upside. It was here when I made the chart that it's going to come down for wave 4, right? So it came down, it went down, and then it went up a little bit, then came down and started to go up. And then I was expecting that one more push to the downside, wave 4 will be finished. But then what happened today after the news? It started to go to the upside. And then this is how, and then it's going to the upside means that I'm not going to just hold, tie my hands and then sit and watch. No. I was expecting, and if I would get a short setup, I would go short. But after the news, what happened? It just started to go to the upside and gave me a long setup, and I ended up having this trade today. You see that? Beautiful trade, right? Right there, the first entry was here, got knocked out. The second entry, boom, all the way. First entry got knocked out at break even. My EA opened the trade, right? And after a few pips, like 20, 25 pip, you can set it up there, right? So I usually have 20, 25 pip, and then once it goes there, my SL comes automatically and sit on a break even. And if it reverses, you are out, no loss. And then if there is another entry, it will open the trade again and just continue that drama until you get the real trade in hand. So went all the way from 23.38 to 23.62. And I had several trades today, like USD yen. Of course, USD yen. This one today, like I said, this chart went up and hit my target, right? All the way there. And that is, let me show you the trade for that. Today's trade, right there. You see that? The entry was yesterday and continued today, and boom, all the way. And that's where I close, because it hit that 127 there. The buy orders right there, 100 pip, easy peasy, right? So this is the system. So learning is the key. Learning is the key, And I invite everyone take those courses, very powerful courses, very unusual knowledge is there that is not available. All the fib levels and the different patterns, and then my own, I have some patterns, and then especially failed patterns, right? When the pattern is failed, when the Elliott wave that you have the count and everything, but it's not working out, then what to do, right? So you don't have to be like sad or discouraged that, oh my God, I don't know what's happening now. With my teaching, with my courses, you will know exactly every step of the way, everywhere the price is making the turn, you will know that what is coming next. And then you can trade that very easily according to that. All right. So just wanted to tell you guys that. And then don't forget to, subscribe my YouTube channel. And some of those, are very good setups, like, even gold, just keep going to the upside right now. But I close my trade. If it continue to go to the upside, this is my target. The wave 3 target is all the way to the upside, but I was just expecting that wave 4 should be here somewhere, and then go to the upside. And we are not out of the woods yet, and it may drop again and then come down here. Be very careful, right? So, and then this is basically gold, and yeah. So what I was going to tell you something I forgot. Anyway, what the hell? So yeah, so go on my website, and then those courses are available there. And if you mention this video, if you want to get it, then you get the 50% off, no problem. Just email me, and then just mention that you saw the video, and then you're interested in, then I'll give you the special button to get access to those courses. All right. So just wanted to show you, because this is important, right? Not without learning, it's like it's dangerous. You don't know. Every time the news comes in, nobody knows what the news is gonna come out, right? The news could be good or bad, right? So pattern or not, that breaks all the time. Those patterns or Elliott wave, they break all the time because of the news. News comes out of the opposite direction, and then boom, it goes. You're expecting the downside, it goes to the upside. Then what? Right? So got to know exactly whichever way it goes, you hit it, and then get your bread and butter out of there, whatever the move is, up or down. All right. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful rest of the trading week, which is one more day we have. Right. So bye for now, and talk to you guys later.